Good morning everybody, and as you can see I'm not in Nottingham today and I'm here on the Jurassic Coast in Dorset to shoot this very famous landmark behind me, Durdle Door. I'm so excited. So Durdle Door is well renowned for being a photography hotspot, and I've seen loads of videos and fantastic photos on the internet. We've all seen them, but I really do believe that you need to experience these places for yourself. So we've come down today to have a look and see how we get on. As you can see, it's really bright today. We've had quite a lot of weather coming in. We've had lots of gales, so it's actually quite nice and still today. The sun's out, it's a fantastic view. So yeah, let's go and see how we get on. So this is where we get the reveal. It should be just over this cliff here. Oh wow, there it is. Wow, look at that. And the wonderful light. That's amazing. And something else I've noticed are these cliffs over here. These look absolutely fantastic with the light on them. Wow, absolutely stunning. Actually, I don't think we could have got a better day. Okay, it's a blue sky day. There's a few clouds in the sky, but it looks really beautiful. So normally when you come here you can go down this set of steps all the way down to the beach. It takes you all the way down there, so you can go and look at the archway from the beach, which is what I was really hoping to do, and shoot looking through into the archway. But unfortunately, due to the storms this year, we've not been able to, and so now it's closed off. I did know this before I came, which I'm quite pleased I did, because I'd have been quite disappointed had I got here and found the steps closed off. But anyway, there we go. You just have to go with it and do the best with what you can. So as I said, this is a location for me that's totally unfamiliar to me, and also I shoot inland all the time, so coastal photography is very different and it is quite overwhelming. And the problem I'm having today is probably quite common with a lot of photographers, where you go somewhere for one day and you want to get that shot, but you don't know it very well and you just have to go with the flow, go with the light, but also you're trying to be everywhere all in one go and you just can't. And I think for me, I don't know about you, but I sometimes find that quite stressful. I end up sort of feeling a bit tight in my chest and thinking, oh, I've got to get everywhere, I've got to get everywhere, I've got to get the shot, I'm not here for long. But you know, it just doesn't give good photos. So I think what I've been doing this morning is really trying to just really enjoy the moment, enjoy being here. I mean, it's an absolutely fantastic day. Yes, it's a blue sky day, it's very bright now, but really I quite like these conditions, and it's just amazing. So I've been trying to stay calm, and I think I've done quite well. Just trying to stay calm, really enjoy the moment and being here. I mean, how could you not with this view? It's just amazing. So I've been sitting here for a while, just taking in the view, and I actually think this is quite hard to photograph. It is from this angle. I think it would be wonderful in a sunset when the light's a lot softer. I mean, the light today is absolutely beautiful, but it is a challenge. I think the way that the rock shape is, the way it's just very sort of, it's sort of a slab of rock that comes out, and where I'm positioned, I'm right on the edge of a cliff top here. I can't go any further as I go off the edge down there. It is quite tricky trying to get a good composition. This really is an incredible place. I've been blown away. I'll be honest, we did call in here briefly on our way down here before we went to our accommodation, and it was a completely different day, completely different weather. It was very overcast and lots of mist in the air, but I did actually get some really nice shots. In fact, better shots than what I thought I'd got. So I was glad I came. Strangely enough, I've come through the door, but actually it's this cliff here that it fascinates me more. I love this. I love the way that you've got sort of like this main rock that comes down here, then you've got that slab of rock that sticks out there, and then that little one that comes out here, and the way that the lines come up along the beach up here with the sea creates this lovely line, and this line along here. I actually find that more fascinating than the door, strangely enough. There's actually a fantastic view from here. I wish I'd seen this earlier. That looks amazing. So I've just spotted there's this really nice composition around here where the sand scoops round in a lovely arc and then goes all into the door, which looks absolutely beautiful. So you get this lovely sweep that comes round here. I'm really enjoying that. And also you get like a really nice 3D effect inside. You can see through the door, so you get this like 3D effect. That's really lovely as well. I bet that looks lovely when you get really good light. But we've moved up from here. up here from over there, and actually it's a really nice position. So you come well away from where everybody sort of stands, the tourist area, come up onto this coastal path here, and it's a really fabulous view down there. It's a lovely clean background. I'm just waiting for the sun to come out because I think it's just going to illuminate just behind, sparkle the sea, just illuminate behind that door. So I'm just waiting for that. I've got a big cloud in the way, which is typical, isn't it? The other thing that I really like is this little island here in the middle. That could make a really lovely minimalist shot, just having that little circle of white foam around it in the middle of all that sea. I think that's lovely. So in this video, I think what I would take away from it is that when you're rushing around like a headless chicken, and those moments do happen, there's no doubt about it, and they always will, but it is quite stressful and quite hard. And I think when you take time to just sit down, soak up the atmosphere and the ambience, you start to see so much more, and you do get better photos, there's no doubt about it. We will always have those headless chicken moments. That's what we do, we're photographers. But yeah, just sitting down, soaking up the atmosphere has been well worth it today. If you would like to know more about the calming art of nature photography, sign up to my newsletter and download my free ebook from my website. I'll leave the link in the description below. So we really have had the most fantastic morning here at Durdle Door. It hasn't disappointed at all. The views are absolutely spectacular. I've shot so much video and so many photos, and I don't think there's any award-winning photos in there, but it's not about that. It's been about me coming here, seeing what I can make of it, and it is difficult to shoot. I've found it difficult to shoot. I would need to be here for longer to try different angles, and I would love to get down there on the beach and look up towards the door, which I would find, I think, a lot easier for me. It would be more sort of like shooting in a forest or a woodland, I think, having that low perspective, being able to look up into the forest sort of thing, and like being down there and being able to shoot up into the door. I think I would have preferred that, but hey, you have to go with what you're given. But yeah, we've had a fantastic day. We got here really early when the car park opened at 9 o'clock, and if you're coming here, I would suggest that you do that. I've heard that it gets extremely busy around here, and there are a lot of people chattering as well. So it's it's been great. Really enjoyed it. So if you've enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing to my channel, hit the like button and click the notification bell, because YouTube doesn't always show you when my videos have been posted. I've also shot an ambience video as well, so have a look at that, and if you fancy a little bit of chill out time to the beautiful sights and sounds of Durdle Door, you can sit and watch that for a couple of hours with no talking from me on there. So anyway, once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.